So, for the past several months, I've been wanting to binge watch every National Lampoon's movie. I officially started in January, and compared to the previous movie review, I have to have an introduction video to the main one. Mainly because there's a lot of things I want to explain that putting in one video would just make it unwatchable or just too long. I've mainly followed this Wikipedia list. I'm just describing some things that I will watch and things that I simply cannot watch. Let's start to the ones that I am including, but they aren't exactly National Lampoon's movies. There's only a couple. Joy of Sex is a movie from the 80s. It's a fun little story, but long story short, National Lampoon's paid to remove the name from the movie to, again, this is very abridged, but prevent harming to the brand, which is very ironic later on in the years. So by technicality it is, but it's not a National Lampoon's movie. The next movie is the 2015 reboot of Vacation. I will repeat, this is not a National Lampoon's movie, I know that. However, I saw this in the theaters when it came out, and I just want a reason to trash on it. We also have Vegas Vacation. This Vacation movie had the National Lampoon's title dropped. However, it was still published under J2 Communications, who in the 90s was the main company that published National Lampoon's movies. So I'm allowing it. Finally, I don't know the actual answer to this. Drunk Stone Brilliant Dead is a documentary made in 2015. I can say with high probability that it is not a National Lampoon's movie. However, I could be completely wrong. If anybody wants to correct me, you guys can go ahead. It's listed on the wiki as a National Lampoon's movie, but I'm not sure if they included it because it has the name or the rights. I'm not really sure on the answer. Also listed on the wiki is only one of the National Lampoon stand-up comedy movies, while there are at least 4. There's also a short movie called Great American Run, not listed on the wiki, but it's listed on Letterboxd, so I'll also be watching. Next off, we have movies I won't review and movies I simply cannot watch. I cannot watch as, it's impossible to watch. Such examples is Cheerleaders Must Die, which is a Kickstarter movie that was never released. Another movie called Frat Chance was another movie. The next one is more of in the middle ground of I won't review and I can't review. National Lampoon's Crazy Holiday. So, from the research I gathered, this movie does in fact exist. However, I simply cannot find a copy at all. And if I could, its original title is in Greek, which means it's probably a Greek-spoken movie. So, reviewing it wouldn't be the best. If there's an English sub or dub, let me know. One that I can't really find any info on is the 1996 film The Guys. That's all I know about it, so I can't watch it. It was probably canceled or lost to time. On the wiki it shows a short film called Boobies. Not a joke. I tried tweeting out to one of the cast, but they never responded. But it does exist, just I can't find it. Again, if anybody has knowledge on some of these films, let me know. Side note, there's a movie called Surf Party and Endless Bummer listed on the wiki. These are in fact the same movie, but on the Wikipedia they're listed separately as 2 different movies, so just to avoid confusion. Finally, let's move on to movies I won't review. Listed on the wiki, there are 2 documentary behind-the-scenes movies, I guess you can call them. One on Teed Off and RoboDoc. I'm not reviewing these mainly because I don't think there's really a point. It's a behind-the-scenes video. Unless there's comedy to it, it's just going to be a bunch of, blooper scenes. Also, I can't nor do I want to find them. So, that's my main problem. I also found this DVD called Mr. Wong on eBay. A lovely racist TV show. I'm not reviewing it simply because it is a TV show. If it was a movie, I would be reviewing it. We're only doing movies and short films here. Now let's get to this really fun set of DVDs. Alright. National Lampoon's Strip Poker. Now, I don't want to show the image, but you can do the research on your own risk. I am 80% sure it is straight porn. Now, there's DVDs on eBay. So, I might pick them up and do it at a later date, but as of right now, there's nothing but again, I can't tell if it is porn or not because there's no footage of it anywhere online. So, I guess the only way to find out is to buy it, but that's not going to happen for a while. And that's pretty much it. Now, a quick shout out to my subreddit. I haven't told anybody about this. Like, none of my friends I have told about. I was bored watching some of these movies, and I made, to my knowledge, the first subreddit strictly about National Lampoons. I made it back in March, and I haven't done much with it, but check it out if you want. It talk about the magazines, the radio shows, TV shows, movies, collectibles. I don't care too much, just if it's National Lampoons. P.S. The time of recording this, which is April 17th, yes. I still have like 20 movies left. I would have gotten them done much earlier, but all the movies that are left on the list, they're not too like common on the internet to find on for free or even on other said websites. So basically what I'm saying is I'm too cheap to buy or rent any. So I've just been spying on eBay for good DVD lots. So what I'm saying is I have no idea when the actual review will be out, but it will be out soon enough. And maybe someday I can do another review on watching all of the National Lampoon's TV shows, like the sitcom adaptation of Animal House or the dumb game shows they released in the 2000s, and even the ones that I skipped out on today, like Mr. Wong, the porn, and all the other movies that if I eventually find the ones I can't find. Cheers.